Alright, hey, up on top of our roof here. Today, nice day, middle of September, so decided to try to give cleaning the chimney a try for the first time. We installed this fireplace insert with this stainless steel liner last year, and so want to make sure it's clean before we fire it up again this year. This I already removed the cap from it. Set it back on there so you can see. That's the cap. It just had a hose clamp basically right here, 5/16 inch or inch, and pop that off with a nut driver, and then this comes off, and we have access to our chimney here. I got a light here. I'm gonna shine it down in there so we can take a look at what's going on down in the chimney. Alright, this is looking down. We're about 12 feet, I believe, from the top of the fireplace, and you can see the creosote here, the black, and then the silver is the stainless steel liner. I'm not an expert at this by any stretch of the imagination. Like I said, this is the first time I cleaned the chimney. When I was a kid, we had a chimney fire, so I want to make sure we don't have another one. So that's looking down the chimney. Alright, now sitting over there on the gutter is my brush. I'm going to go grab that, and I'm going to try to show you how it's basically just like cleaning the barrel of a gun. Put the brush in, add the cleaning rods, and scrape it all out. This chimney, once it gets down to the top of the wood stove, it curves. I don't know if you can see the light curve down there or not. Let's see. Let's go a little further down. There it kind of curves, and that's about as far as it'll go. So what we're going to have to do is reach up from the inside of the house and get all that crap cleaned out from there, because I don't think we're going to be able to reach it all. I have an attachment for my brush. It's for adding a rope, and I'll show you that in a little bit as well. Alright, this is the brush that we're going to use to clean the chimney. Alright, and like I said, this is the pole ring that we're going to use. It's got this end here, and then we add this. I hope that fits, and we can put a rope on each end, so I can have a rope down inside and have a rope out here, and so I can pull it back and forth through to get that, like that bend that I was talking about, because we put a wood burning stove insert in our old masonry fireplace, and the way the fireplace was, we had to have a bend in our liner here, the stainless steel liner, to get to the outlet on the stove, on the top of the stove. So that's what that ring is going to be used for. This is how you get the brush going, and then you take, let me try to zoom out here for a second, this rod right here, I believe it's 4 foot long. It just threads on to the top here, thread it on, and then you're going to feed this brush back and forth. And you're going to just do that all the way down, as far as you can go. Alright, so I'm going to stop recording and get to work, and we'll come back and look at the final product. Alright, you see this piece? It's a vermiculite board. It's like an inch thick, and then there's this round plate. I don't know if that's significant, but then there's this insulation here. Remember that? That's from the top of my wood burning stove. I'll show you where it came from. Alright, sorry for the light in here. It's a little dark. This, however, is our fireplace insert, and you see I got the light here in front of it. This is where the job brings us next. Alright, if you look up here, see those tubes? Just above that is where that vermiculite and that insulation was sitting. And then, gonna try to show you here. Right up here, you see the light shining down from that, from the hole? That's the light that I put down the top of the chimney. And this is where the job brings us next. We're going to clean out all of this crap. First I got to take out these tubes. Those are those reburner tubes, all the holes. So it's like a more efficient fireplace. Got to get all of that creosote that's up there knocked off. And I got to finish cleaning from down here. So I'm going to need to take my brush and shove it up that hole, but in order to get access to it I need to pull these tubes out. There's cotter pins in the ends of them, and then they pull out. So that's the next part of the job. Also, you're going to need one of those. I had a pretty good sized pile of creosote sitting there down here when from brushing out the chimney from above. So I figured I wouldn't bore you with vacuuming. Everybody knows how to vacuum. But this is the inside of the fireplace, and that's where the job leads us next. Alright. Got a little wrapped up in this project, and I forgot to record what the bottom of the chimney and stuff looked like before I put everything back in. This right here, what you're looking at, are those reburner tubes. Took out all the bricks, I vacuumed underneath them, put them all back in, and I just got off the roof. I put the cap back on and got the chimney cleaned. Now, there's still a little bit of creosote left in there, like that. The pipe I'm using, it's stainless steel. It's that ribbed, flexible tube stainless steel, and so I was able to knock off all the loose stuff, but the real hard stuff, I don't know. If someone knows a little bit more about cleaning a chimney than I do, make a comment on my video and tell me if you think I need to get every bit of that stuff off of there. I was planning on just burning one of those creosote logs, or using some of that spray or whatever. You could, I guess you can spray down one of your logs and with this creosote spray, and it'll loosen up the creosote. And then if you guys think that I need to get all of the creosote off of there, I got a good amount. I mean, the pipe looks fairly clean. Just where the pipe bends, the ribs in it, there's some stuck in there, that shiny creosote that's real hard stuck on. So I'm not an expert on this stuff. This is the first time I've cleaned my chimney out. So if anybody knows the answer to that question, I would be appreciated. But that's the we got to get the glass clean too. It's kind of messed up. But we got this from Menards. That's the brand. It's Roulette, I guess. But I took this off and cleaned out. There's the blower motor. Cleaned out all the crap that was in there too. But we like it. It keeps the place nice and warm. Thanks for watching.